wait, I don't think they can hear you.
I know.
Yeah, no, not. Uh, that one. Okay, try now.
Hi.
Oh shit, I made you loud.
Oh, I also turned up my gain, so it might have been that.
Okay. How about now?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Oh, I didn't tell you. I got a new microphone. How do I sound louder? Because last time you said I sounded so quiet.
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
Okay, good. Also, yeah, they tried to do the jump scare and they failed.
Oh no.
I have had some. But hello everybody. Also, Craig, thank you for the resub. I don't know why it says resub. Resub for. Wait, wait, what? It says wait. Oh, I'm guessing there was a pause. Okay, never mind. I got confused. So it's like 2 different numbers. It's not working. I'm sick. You have to be nice to me. That's the rules. That's the rules, right?
Yeah, if you're sick, they gotta make you tea. They gotta make you tea and bring it to you.
Yeah. I am trying so hard. I don't think I sound too bad. It's more sore throat than it is like nose problems.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were sick until you told me.
Yay! it just hurts a little. But hello everybody, on Twitch side and YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube.
Yeah, same. Hello everybody.
Let's hope Lucy doesn't ignore chat this time. I don't. When you're collabing, you have to like pay respect to the person you're collabing to, as well as trying to like read chat, and it's really hard to find a medium between that. Honestly.
I like to say the more on topic to what we're talking about, the more we'll reply.
Yes. Which we try.
We try.
Yeah. I want points for it.
So did you tell Chad what we're talking about today yet?
Wait, we need like an intro. Do you have an intro?
I don't have an intro. I thought we could do it after stream real quick.
Okay. So everybody on my side, this is Double D Demon. She is a wonderful big personality demon who's currently being we're in solidarity to my sickness. We're both in blankies, so you can't see the big personality, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're hidden.
I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit.
it's just a tease of a personality at this point.
Yeah, it's not my fault. It's a little bit my fault. I take somewhat blame.
It's okay.
Yeah. Moving everything so that, like, I want it to be that whenever I look at you, like my head turns to like look at you. How do I do that? This works.
It becomes a casual interview.
Wait, what?
Caleb says whenever I come on to stream, they know it's gonna be a casual interview.
Oh, super. So, right. So, what we're doing today is Double D has come up with a bunch of questions that we're both going to be answering about VTuber agencies.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the second episode, because me and Lucy have a podcast that we've been doing, for anyone who doesn't know, called Hopping into Hell. So today's episode is gonna be about the pros and cons of VTuber agencies, and whether you should just be indie, if agencies are right for you, and all of the gray in between.
And what I like about this one is that I am very pro-agency, and I know a lot of people aren't, so I feel like this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I feel like
Also, I don't know why I keep looking up. Why am I looking up? I just realized. Why am I looking up? Wait a minute. I fucked up the calibration because it's like, why am I looking up? There we go. There we go. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling. We're chilling.
Sorry, that was annoying me. I just kept like looking at you like.
You're just getting excited. You're like, this again.
No, you're just like not only are you like a double D demon, you're also just like a really tall demon. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, the neck pain. Honestly, I think your model is taller than me there.
Well, I think last time we talked, we found out I was 1 inch taller than you. So it would be on brand.
I feel like that's right, yeah. Nah, definitely. I'm super tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just extra tall.
Yeah.
we go with it. We go with it. Should say nothing. Honestly, how do you? I just realized. How do you determine VTuber height? I've been seeing like these posts on Twitter, right, where they've got a like a VTuber height scale, and they'll put their VTuber to it. But how do you know exactly? Because couldn't you just like make your VTuber whatever height you wanted?
Yeah.
On that scale, like I don't know how it works.
I think it is based on like however tall that you say your character is, because like, I've seen posts like from specifically agencies where they have all their talents, and they'll
be lined up.
They'll be
right?
lined up, yeah. And I've seen some really short ones. So I don't think it's based off of like real height. I think it's based off the height that is. They like, tried to scam
me. Bitches.
They're being stinky today.
That's every day.
Oh no.
Wait. Alright, you gotta cool it with the sound effects, because we're supposed to trash. You can thinking because like she won't hear it on her end, but things that make me respond, you gotta like I'll put a cooldown if you don't. Be respectful.
Bubbles,
yeah, see, that's fine.
Lucy's gonna spank you if you aren't good.
Violently with a whip.
Ooh. Does your whip say daddy too, or is it just me?
Wait, what?
I said, does your whip say daddy too, or is it just me?
Mine says mommy. Why would it say daddy?
Guys, I'm not getting whipped with it.
No, but like you never say get mummy's whip because this is, you know.
That's fair. Maybe I should have mine re-engraved.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, mine's broken.
Does the size of the whip make a difference to the? No. Actually, I think it's the smaller it is, the more painful it is, though.
Yeah, I do think it has to do with the width. Because if there's more surface area, it doesn't hurt as bad. But if it's like thinner, there's less surface area, so it hurts more. It's not evenly distributed.
I'm not gonna ask follow-up questions.
Don't worry. We'll do a BDSM episode later.
Oh my god, do you want to do the? I've seen people do the tier list. I want to do the tier list.
Of like kinks or like tier list of what?
Yeah. I want to do that. I've seen so many people do that. I want to do that. I love doing tier lists.
I got some weird ones. I don't know if you've heard of.
I probably haven't. I feel like my knowledge is very vanilla.
Yeah.
Like I think I probably know more than the average person, but I still don't know much against people who know way more.
That's fair.
Damn.
So, let's start with our first question.
Oh, wait 1 second. On YouTube side, it's double. So they're trying to find you. It's Double D Demon. Wait, do you have a YouTube channel? No, yes you do.
Yeah.
What am I saying? Is it spelt the same? Sorry, is my question.
It's exactly the same. You can also find it by looking up our first our first podcast episode.
Yeah, I'll type it in. But also, hi Justin, hi Potato. How do I spell it? I spelled demon wrong. I can't spell. That's just says double demon. Fuck. Double demon. That one. I got it. If I had done like 2 E's, I would have laughed so hard. Well, hi Noisy. Hi. I'm not gonna say hi to everybody. I shouldn't have said hi to everybody. That was my mistake.
All right, roll call it. Say everyone in chat.
Okay, roll call. Say hi if you want us to say hi to you. Fuck it. It's just like a 5-minute hi to everybody. Hi, Luffy. Potato called you Triple D Demon.
Yeah, I got a third boob
That sounds
now.
right. Like what was the you know, the alien in Rick and Morty, the one that had the
3 boobs.
yeah that one. You know what she's got 3 of, but do you know what she's got 2 of?
Oh.
I love that line so much. Now you're quadruple did many D. They gave you many D's.
Yeah, my favorite thing is when I like go into people's chat, like chats for the first time. They're like, "Hello, double the demon." Like they stutter. I make people stutter. Yeah, they go.
Oh, now I want to do that. I just like that's just fun to say. Double the demon. That's just fun. What do you? Are you sure it wasn't just because it's fun to say it like that?
You know, that's fair. It could be just fun.
Like when somebody's got like an R roll in their name, you gotta flamboyantly.
Right.
All right, now on to the questions.
So Lucy also has all of the questions. I didn't give her the questions last time, and I feel like she was not prepared last time. So I pre-prepared her this time.
Oh shit, I just moved something.
Oh no.
Oh, it was the table. Sorry, I was trying to open up Discord on the side of the screen so that I can see the... Because also, I struggle, like, when somebody says something to me, it's better if I can see it written down, and then I will pick it up better. Which is why most of the time I just kept saying, what?
Yeah, so if you want to skip any questions, just you can just tell me to skip it and go to the next one.
I think they're fine. Anyway, let's.
So
wait, can I read them? Can I read one?
You can read one.
Wait, I want to read the second question.
Okay, we'll go back and forth. How about that?
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
So, the first category that we're gonna address is agency expectations and structure. So, what kind of expectations do agencies typically have for their talents, and how do those expectations benefit or limit a creator?
What was that? There's like a background sound.
Huh?
There's like a...
Oh, can you stop eating chips? It is so loud.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, somebody's eating chips behind me.
Because you asked you a question, and I was thinking of the answer, and then I just hear...
No.
What is that? It reminded me, I should have taken my lozenge though, so thank you. So, I feel like it's dependent on the agency. Right? Because I don't know a lot of agencies, but agencies like Niji Sanji definitely have an expectation on like how you're supposed to present yourself in a more idle aesthetic. Like they
Mhm.
definitely play into characters where you can have. I'm trying to think of another agency where you can have agencies like do you know Sock Agency?
Yeah, SVA.
I think so. I only just recently learned about them. They're very creator personality forward rather than
Mhm.
character. Which is why I think all the are like I don't know, it kind of had like old V Shoujo vibes.
Mhm.
Mm. Um, how you doing?
You really grew some hair on your lip there.
I thought this was a very mature question. Felt like I need a mature look.
I feel
A
like
man.
when it
Hmm.
comes to VTuber agencies, I feel like they're a lot stricter than if you were indie, right? So like
Oh yeah.
I know that some VTuber agencies only allow you to do like PG content. Some want you to do strictly not safe for work. So I think when you're like considering joining a VTuber agency, you have to really think about like how much creative freedom you want to give up because like let's say you want to do ASMR audio, right? You have to
Yeah.
consider if the agency that you're joining even allows that because I know there's some agencies that don't allow that.
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. It's like there are agencies that like care about what you do and how you present your VTuber, and then there's some that don't.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, like you said, some of them want strictly PG, where some of them want strictly not PG.
Right.
I think, yeah, I think that's why you should definitely put research in before apply for an agency because there are benefits to an agency, right? But if it doesn't align with what you want to do, then why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing it? Why are you bothering?
Right. Yeah, because I mean,
If
if you
you, yeah. Mm.
I was just gonna say like if you join an agency and you haven't done your research into what because a lot of agencies will plainly state on their websites what their expectations are gonna be, right? So if
Mhm.
you haven't looked into them and you join them without looking at what their expectations are, whether like I said, it's PG versus not safe for work. I know some have like strict like how many days you have to stream, how long you have to stream. If you don't look into that, then there could definitely be some problems down the line.
Yeah, and then there are some agencies that don't tell you a lot about them, and
Mm-hmm.
mm, be careful of those ones.
Yeah. I feel like if an agency doesn't have a website that shows their expectations, that's kind of a red flag.
Yeah, yeah, I ran into a few of those
Mm-hmm.
where it like you'll see their talents and think everything's fine because like they until until you like try to find out more, it for some reason like why sorry, I get so confused by it. Like, how do you expect people to join you if they don't know anything about you?
Right. I also think it's hard sometimes because when I see like a new VTuber agency, I have to go and I have to look and I'm like, okay, are you actually like a VTuber agency or are you a VTuber group? And sometimes it can
Oh,
be
that's
really
another
hard.
thing. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I had the lulu.
I was gonna say,
No, I get so confused when I'm on Twitter and I'll see something and it'll say either VTuber agency or VTuber management, and I don't really is they're different, but I don't know what the difference is.
yeah. So usually, okay. So I guess there's like three different things, right? So there's VTuber management, there's VTuber groups, and then there's a VTuber agency. So like a VTuber management is gonna be like a manager, like a singular person. it could potentially be a couple people. It's usually just one. And they oversee all of the practices of a group of VTubers, if that makes sense, and they manage them. Whether that's like getting like collaborations, setting up their schedules, stuff like that. And then there's VTuber groups. VTuber groups are usually a group of VTubers that band together to make their own group, and no cut of your profits go to them. They're just mostly there for support, if that makes sense. And
So it's just like a group of friends?
Yeah, it's usually a group of friends. Sometimes they'll open applications, quote unquote applications, for you to join their group. I've been in one VTuber group, and it was not great. But yeah, it's usually just
Welcome to
just
hell.
a group of people that work together and will like. What's what I'm thinking of? They'll like their collabs. Like they're the first ones who would get dibs on those collabs.
Okay, yeah. Because I've never had a good opinion on VTuber groups. Before I started doing like proper VTubing, there was a group I loved watching and loved their content. I'm not going to talk about who it is, but I love their content. I love them all together, and then some shit came out that basically, even though I love their content, they were doing a lot of like boycotting.
Mm-hmm.
And when that came out, like a whole bunch of other groups got found for doing just kind of the same thing, where they would either band together to take someone else down, or they would band together to just not let somebody else grow.
Right.
And that doesn't sound fun. Like, why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there probably is some good VTuber groups out there, but from what I've seen, if you're not into cliquey situations, it's probably not the best for you.
Yeah, I don't think it is. The things that I've heard about the groups and stuff just doesn't seem like it would fit me.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm friends that, like, I like hanging out with, and I'll just
Mm-hmm.
message them when I want to collab.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It works better. Sorry.
I was like,
Next question,
the next
right?
Yeah.
Right. I was like, you just staring at me. How much? Sorry. How much creative control does a VTuber usually give up when joining an agency, and what are the trade-offs? What does that mean?
I think the question's asking like, let's say somebody gives up some creative freedoms, like what can the agency give back to them for losing those creative freedoms?
Oh.
Like, what's the benefit of giving up all of your creative freedom or some of it for the support of an agency?
Well, I definitely feel they give up control most of the time on their models, depending on the agency. Like, there are some that can either adopt you or can, like, hire you as a talent, right? And if they adopt you, you keep all your shit. They just start helping you. But when they hire you as a talent, you are sacrificing everything you built up before that, if you were something before that, which most people usually are.
Right.
You lose your model, you lose your community, you lose your everything. You lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that sucks. It really, really does suck. But you don't join an agency because you were doing well.
Right.
If you were doing well, you would go for the adopted. You wouldn't want to be a talent.
Yeah, I feel like when people opt into rebranding, like, I've seen some agencies that give you the option. They're like, either we can adopt you, you can rebrand. I feel like when you go into an agency that rebrands you, that's kind of like giving you a fresh start to start over, if that makes sense. So I feel like that is a pro that VTuber agencies can give you, is you get the option to start over, but with more support than you had before.
Yeah. And if you're struggling, which, you know, most of us will struggle on our own, that's definitely a plus. It's just, you know, having to give up some of that power and some of the stuff you worked for. It is a challenge. Because I definitely feel like I would thrive better in an agency. I definitely struggle to connect with other VTubers. Because, like, you know, I want to do collabs and stuff, but reaching out is not something I'm good at.
I feel that.
Yeah. I feel rude. I don't want to.
I
Even
feel
though when they do the same to me, I don't think it's rude. So it's like a double-edged sword. I don't know.
See, I feel like it's a very hard for me to get collabs, right? Like I did an experiment
Oh,
probably
oh,
huh?
Mike just.
Oh no, 1 second. Let me unplug it and plug it back in.
I
It does
am.
this sometimes.
Oh Jesus! No, it's like a rift mic. Holy shit! Oh. 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 Oh no.
Okay, we're good.
There's a lot more background noise.
Oh, there's more background noise?
Yeah, I heard like a.
let me turn my gain down. Is that better?
Much. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Win. We gotta win. We gotta win. I don't remember what you were saying now.
I was gonna say I did an experiment like 6 months ago,
Mhm.
where because you see agencies do this a lot, but you'll see
Yeah.
like VTubers say like, oh, like you can get collabs easy. You just have to reach out, right? So I did an
Okay.
experiment where I reached out to 10 big VTubers.
And it did it again.
Oh no! I don't know why it's doing that.
It's okay. It only did it for a second. Let's just ignore it.
Okay, are we good?
And if it happens again, then unplug and replug.
Okay, are we good though?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. We're good now.
Um, so I reached out to 10 big VTubers. I reached out to 10 indie small VTubers, right? And I was like,
Okay.
okay, like let's see how many collabs I can get out of reaching out to 20 VTubers within a month, right? How many VTubers
Okay.
do you think reached back out to me?
2.
0.
Uh,
So I feel like when you're part of an agency, like it makes people
oh yeah.
want to give you more attention, and you get more
Okay. Now it's done it 3 times.
Oh no! I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Is it a new mic? Because it didn't do it last time.
No, it's the
Is it a
same
USB or an
mic.
XLR?
It's I don't even know what this is.
Oh.
I remember I told you I moved my desk around, so something might be going on.
They're quiet. Wait.
Yeah, my chat's saying I'm quiet.
Oh, I thought that was on my end. It's like you sound fine. What do you?
Not sure how to fix this. 1 second. Let me try doing this. Okay, I deselected the mic and I reselected it, so we'll see.
I am God. Damn right, baby. That is I.
Oh no. Okay, I deselected the mic and I reselected it, so we'll see if it did again.
It did it while you were saying that.
God damn it.
You know what? Let's just ignore it. Pretend it's not happening. It's fine.
It's like we're on Xbox. Just pretend we're on Xbox, guys.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll edit it out later.
Oh wait, I'm God as in I'm loud. Yeah, that would do it.
I can turn it down a little more. There. What? It sounds like a mosquito. Do I sound like a mosquito on my side, chat?
You sound fine on mine.
No! I don't know what's going on.
Maybe don't pretend you're on Xbox. Wait, what? Wow, that is harsh.
Oh no. Void, how do I fix this?
What?
Oh, I have someone in the room with me. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. My chat says I sound super quiet, but my gain's up really loud.
You could try turning yourself up on in OBS.
I'm up all the way on OBS.
I give up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just sucking on a lozenge while you do that. It's a good lozenge. I'm chewing on it, and I'm not trying to chew on it.
I got IT on it. 1 sec.
Bam 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 bam. Bam dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Bam dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What is the flavor? Oh, I got the honey. Wait, I got honey, right? Yeah, this time I got the honey. It tastes delicious. And I can. And my throat has stopped hurting for now until I take another one. Sick? Why is the honey? Wait, sick isn't good or bad?
So, does this sound any better?
I don't like caramel. It does.
Okay, it does sound better?
Mm-hmm.
No mosquito?
Oh, shit. I don't think it sounds mosquito.
My chat said it sounded like mosquito.
Maybe because I have you loud as fucking Discord. I don't know.
Maybe.
Two beautiful lads trying to make their mics work. Me had them both on mute.
Wow.
Wow. Damn. Okay. My feelings. Damn. Bro, chat is harsh. So mean. Who are you?
We're trying one more fix.
Okay, you sound fine right now. So, fine. How we doing? I can't breathe out of my nose, but I'm doing good. You know what's so sad?
What?
4 weeks ago, I had a no, actually, one week ago I had a throat infection. 4 weeks ago I had a throat infection. 2 months ago I had was it 2 months ago? No, a month and a half ago I had the flu. 2 weeks, no, 3 weeks before that I had a cold, and 4 weeks before that I had a fever.
Huh. Has your nose been stuffed up the whole time?
About half of it, yeah.
I wonder if you have like a sinus infection that's like dripping down your throat. Maybe you need to like use like a neti pot and like flush your sinuses out.
What?
I said maybe you have to have like a sinus infection, so maybe doing like
The nibby, something with an N?
Yeah, have you heard of a neti pot?
No.
So you take distilled water and you put it in this like little contraption thing and you flush out your sinuses, and it looks like a teapot, and you shove water down your nose and it comes out the other side and all the like gunk comes out.
I have never heard of that.
I'll send you a picture of it after chat.
I should, because my nose has been kind of stuffed, yeah. for
Mm-hmm.
years, actually.
Mm. I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah.
I know we have them a lot in the U.S. Maybe you don't have them commonly in Australia. It's kind of an old person kind of thing, so that might be it as well.
Oh, maybe. Alright, John says I haven't had an infectious illness since 2011. You lucky bitch. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm terrified for my next sickness. It's gonna be rough. I already know it.
Oh.
Okay, so have I sounded good this whole time since I changed my settings?
Mostly.
Mostly. Oh no.
Look, I think it's good enough.
Okay. Well,
If it's a problem, I'll let you know. Does
Okay.
Girly have an autoimmune disease? I don't think so. I just have I forget what it's called. Fuck, what's it called when you're like prone to getting sick? Fuck is that called? I have a poor immune system because I have a low something. Something is low in my body and I get sick more often. It's not like a big issue. It just means where the average person gets sick twice a year, I get sick a lot more than twice a year. Is the point. I don't know. I think I get a cold maybe 10 or 15 times a year. That doesn't seem too bad, I think. I can't tell. Is that bad?
I mean, I feel like if it's just like a cold, it's probably fine. As long as it's not like the big sicknesses.
No, it's usually just a cold or a fever or a flu. I've had the flu, I think, 4 or 5 times this year. I've had 8 fevers. I've had like 8 colds or 10 colds. I don't know. I don't really keep count. Just a lot of them.
So I'm gonna go to the next category.
Okay.
So the next category is support and resources. So what type of support do agencies often provide? Models, editors, managers, promotion, and how valuable is that support really?
Sorry, I felt like I need to burp.
You're all in my mouth.
I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, so I think definitely when you're an indie, you spend a lot of money starting out on just your model alone. And then you need to find editors because most editors, like, you know, have a certain roster of people and they're not hiring.
Right.
So then you got to find editors and then you got to make money to hire those editors. So you usually have a job in the background, which means you stream less, which means you make less content for the editors to edit and you stream less, you know, for more people to find you. So I definitely feel like agencies, when they provide you with, here's this model, you know, here's your editor, here's a person who can manage all this shit for you, gives you more time to make content. And I definitely feel like that support is super valuable because at the moment, I'm my own manager and I don't know how to manage anything. I am 2 months late on an ASMR video. I am a month late on a video. I haven't uploaded a short in weeks.
Oh, dude, I feel that. I had an editor for a couple months and it was really nice. And then I couldn't afford it anymore. But from what I've noticed from having that editor just for a short period of time, that freed me up so much and I was able to do other things.
Yeah.
So I feel like
editing definitely takes up so much time.
Yeah, I feel like the editor alone, from the support you get from them, is already a giant like boost. But like you're saying, the model, the emotes, the overlays. They kind of pay for everything in the beginning. And that's just I don't even think my setup's finished all the way. I've been streaming for 3 years, but to be given that on day 1 is like enormous.
Yeah. All of it takes so much like time and money that you just do not have, and that's why an agency can really help you out because you just don't. Especially, I need a manager so bad. I don't know how to manage. I have to remember to message all my people. I don't remember any of that shit. I like text messages, like even just text messages from friends, sit for weeks because I'm like, oh, I'm busy right now. I'll respond to it later, and then I never respond to it.
You beat up. We're like, Lucy, please come play VR chat.
I'm bad at what I do. I know.
But yeah,
I try though. But yeah, that support is so valuable. And the promotions, like I don't know how to promote myself. I don't. I don't think I even do promote myself. I see like these certain kinds of like things on Twitter, and I don't. I think like, oh, should I be doing that?
You don't promote like your videos and your Patreon and stuff.
Sometimes.
Oh no, I gotta teach you.
I mean, when I upload a video, I post it to my Discord and Twitter.
Ooh, chat's calling you out. They say only Discord. They got receipts.
No, I post to Twitter too. I post to Twitter. I just don't post my shorts to Twitter because if you plug up Twitter with like too much, they will like shadow ban your account. So I'm trying not to like plug it up with links because they don't. Twitter does not like it if you plug it up with links.
Really? I thought the more active you were, the more they were happy with you.
Yeah, the more active you are, but not links.
That makes sense.
Links, they get shitty because that's taking people off of their website. The more posts you make, the more people, you know, are scrolling through Twitter, the more people that are on it, the more ad revenue they make. But they don't like links because links mean they, you know, somebody clicks on that and they leave the website or they leave the app.
That makes sense.
And then they don't make money. And then they're shitty. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a known fact. Twitter, you have to cool it with links. So that's why a lot of people recommend that when you're live, you know, put a post in your Discord or even in the post section of your YouTube channel, but don't do it in Twitter because if you're streaming every single day, you're posting that link every single day, and Twitter's going to be like, okay, this is spam, this is links, we don't like this shit, and we're going to show it to less and less people. And then they get shitty.
Sense.
I learned that the hard way.
That actually kind of sucks.
And then you have to like rebuild your Twitter's trust in you by you have to stop doing that, but you have to post. You have to like tweet something every single day that's not a link, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, this is not a bot, or this is not going to like hurt ad revenue, and then they'll put you back out there again. Especially using keywords. Sorry, this became about Twitter now.
Okay. We'll go to the next. We'll go to the next question.
I like how somebody said, gotta post it on Facebook to get grandma tuning in. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You're so right. You're so right.
They'll send us, you know those strawberry candies that only grandma has? She's gonna be sending us those instead of bits.
You're gonna send us pennies? What?
You know those strawberry candies that only old people have?
No.
Okay, there are these maybe it's just a US thing. There are these little strawberry candies that every old person.
Sherbet?
No. They're like. Let me Google it real quick. I gotta show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I don't know. Jen said it was a while before I discovered your Patreon. I was like, well, I don't talk about it on stream. It's in like my bio and stuff. You know?
They look like
I
this.
don't know how to promote. Wait, why did...
Huh?
Wait, why does it say I'm not live on YouTube anymore?
Oh, that's weird.
I can't see the YouTube chat. Wait, what? Huh?
That's weird. You need to restream.
No, it says I'm live. I just... OBS says I'm not live. Oh, those lollies.
Yeah, those.
No, I like those.
Yeah, only old people have those here in America. So I'm like, those are what they're gonna send us instead of bits and subs. They're gonna send us as candies.
No, but I like those. That's not... You made it sound like it was a bad thing.
I don't know what they taste like. I'm allergic to strawberries, so I've actually never had them.
Oh, well, it's not actual straw. It's artificial flavoring. It doesn't actually taste like strawberries. Nor does it have strawberries in it.
I'm also allergic to red dye.
Okay, then you're fucked.
Yeah. It makes
That's ironic.
Yeah, it makes my throat close
as
up.
you know. I'm sorry, what color's your hair again?
Yeah.
I didn't say Siri!
Well, I don't think, well, maybe I only told color. I think I told you this once, but I can't remember. But originally, I wasn't supposed to be a demon. I was supposed to be like a grungy little, like, monster-fueled dog girl. And I was supposed to be green and white.
Wait, so what changed?
Okay, so I had my demon character made for VR chat, in 2018, and I decided to become a VTuber in 3 years ago, so 2022. And I already had the character, so I just went with that because it was cheaper.
1 second, I'm fixing my two chat. Because I can't see it.
Yeah, it was. Caller remembers the name. It was Hellshound 6969.
You put numbers in your name?
Yeah.
Would you, why? No. You never put numbers in your name. That is, 13-year-old Xbox username shit. You don't do that.
It's okay. I decided to put cup size in my name instead.
Yeah, see, that's better. Gets attention.
Okay, so... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. What was the next one?
What... Oh, sorry. Are the resources offered by an agency worth the percentage cut they take? So basically, are the resources... No. Okay, so you don't think so. Why do you not think so?
Well, it depends on the agency.
Mm-hmm.
There are agencies, as you know, that take over 50%.
Mm-hmm.
I think anything over 50 is too much because, yes, they're spending a lot of money on you, but they're also an agency that has more than just you.
Yeah.
And if you end up, taking off and you ended up making back the money that they had initially spent on you, why are they still taking 70%?
I personally think anything over 35% is too much. Because let's think about this. Let's say they just get your starting package, right? So that's gonna be the model, the overlays and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless they let you go, they're exponentially going to be getting that amount from you, right? So
you can't guarantee it's there.
That's fair, but like, let's say you like you don't get fired, right? You get fired, you graduate. They're
Nah, I
getting
get
that
sacked.
they're getting that forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess I can kind of see when people take, over 35%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I think about it as what if they, because there's a lot of agencies that don't take off very well.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, these agencies has a head, and this head is putting all their money into this like a passion project. It's
Right.
kind of like, it's like kind of like the stock market, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you were like put money into the stock market, you would hope that if you lose anything, you at least break even, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they put their money into this talent and the talent is just not doing the work. It's not working. Like the agency's not taking off. It's not hitting hard enough. At least if like they're taking 40%, maybe they're still breaking even. Because
Mm-hmm.
on top of, the the money they make from the talent, they then have to put into the talent's editor, manager,
Mm-hmm.
artists, everything that they like built behind it. Sometimes mods get paid if it's like a super nice agency.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I don't, when I think of it like one of those trees, right? Like a tree that separates line by line to one person, and it goes down and like a pyramid, like a pyramid. I think of it like a pyramid, right? A
Mm-hmm.
pyramid is what I meant. I think of it like a pyramid, and I don't know. I would hate to be the talent who's getting like 40% of their profits taken away from them. But if you were indie, wouldn't that 40% be going to the same shit anyway?
I
Like they're
can.
not paying the editor, the agency's paying the editor and the manager and the
Mm-hmm.
artist. Unless the agency, which there are some, say, give me 50%, but you have to pay, like, we'll pay for your model and your shit, but you have to pay your editors and artists and stuff. Then you're an asshole.
Yeah,
And
I
there
think.
are some that do that. If you're an agency that is paying for everything, it's reasonable because as an indie, fucking half of
Mm-hmm.
the money I make go towards. I barely get to keep any of it.
Right.
Most of
Like
it's going towards
I
more shit.
I think this. If they're gonna pay for everything, yeah, take 50% is fine, right?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna make me still have to like pay for my stuff,
Yeah, then you're the asshole.
yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah. Then like it's reasonable.
Right. Yeah, I think
Mm,
if you're having to still pay for stuff, and you're part of an agency, they shouldn't be taking more than 35%.
yeah.
So,
Anyway,
how much weight should a VTuber put on having staff help, such as tech support, legal, scheduling, compared to doing everything alone?
I definitely feel don't give everything away. You need to do something, right? Like, oh, I have a cat. He just came up purring. Here, you want to sit in my lap?
He's like, let me in the
It's my
blanket.
cat. Yeah, here, I'll wrap you up in the blanket. He looks so happy. Now I completely forgot what was the question.
How much weight should a VTuber put on having staff help, such as tech support, legal, scheduling, etc., compared to doing everything alone?
So you shouldn't be doing everything alone. Like whether you're an indie or in an agency, I feel like some agencies do this, and I respect that they do this. They take you on as a talent as long as you can contribute something.
Mm-hmm.
And same as an indie. I mean, look, you can get somebody to do all the work for you if you want, but then you don't really have any control over your own brand or your content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and plus, if there's something you can do, why not just do it? Like,
I feel
I
that.
do my Twitch emotes because that's what I do for other people, right? So it's like, why don't I just do it for myself? Why am I hiring somebody to do something I can do? And then same within an agency, if there's something you can provide that can help them, why not do it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand, if you have a lot on your plate, then obviously don't do it. But if you have given everything away, what is on your plate exactly?
Mm-hmm.
What are you not doing? Or what are you, like, saying, oh, I'm too busy for if you're not actually doing anything?
Right. I feel like you definitely should know what's going on with your stuff, right? Especially when it comes to legal stuff. I think that's kind of scary
Yeah.
if you're in an agency and you don't know what's legally going on with you.
One second, I'm just gonna turn the heater off because I'm fucking dying. Okay. I've got some apples. Lily. Got some too. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're good.
Yeah. I hear about this so much. I have not been through this myself because I don't think I've signed many contracts except like sort of contracts with artists. Like, not really. It's more just an agreement. You should know what the fuck is going on. Even if you have a manager, that's what talking to the manager is for. Have you not seen like movies recently? There's been like so many movies about famous artists and how their managers kind of, you know, fucked them over.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, oh, here, sign away everything. We'll take care of it. And then they get nothing.
Yeah.
Or everything goes downhill because they had no idea what was going on.
I'm just gonna say this: if you're thinking about joining an agency, please read your contracts. Please read your contracts. I've heard so many stories of people joining agencies and not reading their contracts, and they fuck themselves, like absolutely obliterate everything, and they don't even know until it's too late because they didn't read their contracts.
You should always read them. Even if you don't know... I got bumped. Even if you don't know anything... Oh. My headphones are dying.
Oh.
Even if you... I'm never going to finish a sentence. Even if you don't know anything about anything legal-wise, like you don't know what's legal and what's not, I feel like you would know what is fair or unfair to you. And thank you for the follow. I feel like you'll know what is fair and unfair to you. Like, even with a regular job. Like, I've signed contracts for jobs before, and one of the contracts said, it was a customer service thing for fast food, and one of them said about nails and stuff, because, like, I have very pretty nails. And it said, like, oh, you can't paint your nails. Okay. But I can't paint my nails. Okay, that's good. Because stuff like, you know, acrylics or press-ons, they're stuck on you. They're not going to come off. They're not painted on. And so I was thinking about it because I read it. I don't know the law, but I read my contract. And I could have my pretty nails because I was abiding by what the rules were. Nobody else read it. Their managers just said to them, oh, no, you can't have your nails done. Did you read your contract? I know legally they can't tell you to do something if it's not in writing. That, I know nothing legal, but I know that unless you write that shit down, you can't make me do shit.
Right. No, I feel that.
So even if it is the most minuscule thing, you know what is fair or unfair to you. And you should always read. Always read the fine print.
Oh my god.
Unless it's an Apple update, who gives a shit?
Remember,
Kat, bothers by that point.
If you don't read your contract, they could put anything in it. Like, they could be like, every Friday, you have to send me a picture of your nipple. And if you don't read it, you don't know. And you signed it. If you sign it and it gets... Oh, my mic almost fell. If you sign it and they get it, what's the word I'm thinking of? Where they, like, take it to a notary. Yeah, if they get notarized, that's legally binding. Just remember that, chat.
You gotta read. Alright, what was the next one?
Yeah, so the next one I have is, how restrictive can agencies be regarding outside work, such as collabs, not safe for work content, sponsorships, and side projects?
Well, when it comes to collabs or not safe for work content or sponsorships, That is completely within their right. I
Mhm.
mean, because as an agency, they are a brand. And who you collab with, the content you make, or the sponsorships you take reflect on that brand. And if they don't want to, well, get cancelled or anything, they should pay attention and speak up. I think they have complete control over that. It's their brand. When you're an indie, you are your own brand. But when you're an agency, you're their brand. You abide by their shit, or you leave.
Right.
When it comes to side projects, if the side project still has to do with the agency, they have a right. But if it's a side project like a charity, I don't feel like they. I feel like, no. You
Yeah.
can do whatever charity shit you want. That has nothing to do with them.
A good example I can bring to the table for a side project, right? I'd have to go back and look up who it was. I don't remember who it was, but they did a subathon, right? And they said, I, with my own money, will make this music video. I'll produce it, I'll have it edited, I'll have the art made, the video, stuff like that. And all the money came out of their own pocket, right?
Okay.
And the agency said, no, we don't want you to do this. But they wouldn't give them, like, a reason why. But the talent still paid for it with their own money. And the agency fired them over it.
I still feel like that's within their right.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, they don't have to give a reason. It's their company. And even if you did pay out of your own pocket, when you post something, that your name is associated with that brand. Like, so and so from this and that, whatever. I'm trying to, like, it's like, oh, this is my thing. I posted this. I paid for this. But your name is associated with them. So it doesn't matter how much you put into it, you're still associated with them. And thus anything you do still reflects on them. If it's something that has nothing to do with your name, do whatever you want. If you really cared about this song and really wanted it to be posted, you could always have worked on this and just posted it elsewhere. And just not associated with it, you. And then they have no standing to do anything because you just wanted people to see it. Yeah? I don't feel like they were in the wrong at all. It's their company, it's their name, it's their talent. They kind of essentially own you.
Right.
When you're part of it. Yeah. So it's like, but I want to do my thing. That's what an indie is for. Don't be part of an agency to be your own brand. You're their brand. You gotta. Don't join an agency if you don't want somebody to tell you what to do. Most people join an agency because they're like, oh, I can get like bigger faster because like I'll be with them and they have already got a fan base. That is not a reason to join an agency. You join it because you want that help. Or you just, want to be part of a base, right? You don't join it because like, oh, it's faster. You are going to be very mistaken.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if you haven't done that indie grind, you probably shouldn't be in an agency to start with, because I think you kind of need to know what it feels like to be on your own and the struggles, and you kind of need to feel yourself out, if that makes sense. So I feel like you shouldn't join an agency just to grow, because you need to know what growth feels like first.
Yeah. Agencies aren't about getting big. They're about like being part of a community, because the agency has its own community. And if you like that community or you like that content, then you be part of it. You don't do it to grow. Doesn't work.
So,
Wait, what's the next one? Wait, which one do we just read? I want to read the next one. I just keep forgetting where we are.
We're on the one above our next section.
Alright, what happens if your style or humor doesn't align with the agency's brand? I feel like we kind of answered that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of self-explanatory. Like,
it's the same with the side projects.
Yeah.
In a sense.
You can go the next category.
Do agencies truly help talents grow faster, or does growth still depend mostly on you? We gotta answer that one too.
Okay. Let me see. Let me skim these. This might be an interesting one. How much does being part of a big community affect audience trust and visibility?
Oh, big company. You said community.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I was like, where's my question? Yeah. I see. There are some agencies that definitely don't have a good reputation because of ways they've either treated talents or their community or just any of it. But their community is still watching them.
Right.
You know, there are some streamers that I watch because they're funny. I don't like their agency, but I still like their content, so I just continue watching anyway.
Right.
So I don't feel like it makes that big of an effect. There are some that we all know that have done some heinous things, and they were directly part of their agency, but the agency's still standing, and we're still watching, and they're still streaming.
Yeah.
I don't have to say who I'm talking about for you to know who I'm talking.
I
Don't put a
know.
picture with that one there. I don't want to start shit. But
I'll put a picture of an anonymous person.
yeah. Do that. Don't get me in a hole.
put some bars over it.
Because it's just many questions, like fucking put the Riddler.
but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything really. The internet is wild.
Mm-hmm. I think personally it could potentially affect it. Like let's think of it this way: you have never streamed before indie, right? And then you have a never streamed before corpo agency VTuber. I feel like you're gonna get more I lost my place.
More chat on.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get a bigger community started quicker. Whether that's a good or not good community, it depends on the agency. But I do feel like if you are part of a VTuber agency, you're going to get a community faster.
Oh, fuck yeah. Because they're already following. Like, they're not following you, they're following the agency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I definitely with the really, really big ones, like Hololive or Niji Sanji or something, they have a huge base.
Right.
Like, my brother, he loves Hololive, and he follows all these people. He does not watch streamers. But he knows all these people, and he knows so much about them, and he follows all of them, has not watched one of their streams ever.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you're just a fan of the agency, but like you're not contributing to anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fucked. My brother's definitely part of the problem on that one.
So, how do you feel that revenue splits typically? Actually, we might have already went over this.
We just did, yeah, we did that one.
One second. I'm trying to find.
Oh, here. Oh no, wait, we just answered that one.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. How do agencies handle drama, cancellations, or controversies? Does it help you or make things worse?
They ignore it.
You think so? You think a lot of them ignore it?
Yeah, 100%. Hands down, they ignore it. Think about any, like, agency VTuber that went through drama. And what did their agencies do?
I feel like there's two things. Either they ignore it or they quietly fire them.
Yeah, which essentially is just ignoring it. They'll just say, like, something Had to let them go. Was it the, what was, fucking the reporter? What did it have to do with the drama? I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you. So they were just having some issues behind the scenes.
Right. Yeah, I think the way
This is
that
the best option.
agencies handle drama and controversies is wild. Like, let's take Vishojo. Put them on the spotlight. They don't exist. They can't sue me. But
Oh yeah, no, do they still?
no,
No,
they're
because
gone.
the Japanese one was gone like a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're done. They're cooked. They cooked themselves. But yeah, they didn't make a statement for what, a month, and they almost didn't make a statement at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if you're gonna be a company, right, an agency, and you're going to manage these people, I think transparency should be like a big part of your company. But I feel like a lot of these agencies want to just keep everything on the down low and just kind of hide things, if that makes sense.
Sweet sister sadistic surprise! Thank you so much, Dreamweaver, for the raid. Hello, welcome. We're talking about Vishojo, essentially. It didn't start that way, but it's kind of how it's gone. But welcome. Thank you. Welcome. But yeah. Yeah, no, they just put their fingers in their ears and they don't handle it unless they're at like the breaking point. Because there has been so much shit that has gone on, and they'll just be posting and doing shit as normal, like nothing is happening.
Right. I just think that's wild. Like,
honestly, from a like corporate point of view, like a corporation or like a businessman, that's exactly what they do. Think of like outside of VTubers. Just think of any big business that's gone under fire. What do they normally do?
Yeah, they usually sweep it under the rug.
They either pay whoever they can to shut the fuck up, completely ignore it until people forget, or unless they have nothing else they can do, will apologize and feign ignorance. Or like you said, just fire people and yeah. I don't think agencies are any different from any company. If something bad is happening, shh, nothing's happening.
Yeah, nothing's happening. So
don't look out the window, don't worry.
What happens when a talent wants to leave? What do they lose? Name, model, audience, etc.
They lose everything. Well, depending on the agency. If you're lucky, people will still be able to re-find you when you rebrand. Like Gura is a great example of that. But most agencies take everything away from you. I have heard, not naming names, I have heard of some agencies that put it in their contract that if you leave, you can never like work in another agency ever again. You can never be a VTuber ever again, and I don't think that's legal. But I mean, I don't know if that was true either. It's just a very it sucks how much control they have, but everything you were wasn't really yours. It was their brand and their company. So it's like no matter how much you're like, this is you, it's not yours.
Yeah. To be fair though, if I read my contract for that, that'd be a red flag for me. That'd be a huge red flag. If somebody told me I could never VTube again, oh
yeah. Like, I don't think that you can... Also, how do you stop me? Okay, so let's say I rebrand, right? You can't prove it's me. How do you prove it?
Well...
It's a different model, it's a different name. Like, oh, but it sounds like you. So does, like, 50% of the Australian population. What's your point?
I think
Can't prove anything.
I think they could do it. It would just be really, really difficult. Like, because if you join a VTuber agency, they're gonna take a lot of your personal information. Like, they're gonna want your ID, they're gonna want your social,
No, I'm saying like indie.
taxes. Oh, for
if you were to indie,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How
So,
do you
like,
prove it?
they would have to subpoena you and like make you prove it.
But in the law, right? You need evidence to subpoena. Where's your evidence? Oh, they sound the same?
That's fair.
Nah, that's not gonna take you far. Can't prove shit.
That's fair.
That's I wonder, like how can they really stop you? Also, Dreamweaver said that she was streaming 11 hours of Warframe. Oh my god.
That's a lot of Warframe. That's a lot of Warframe.
That's impressive, though. Good on you. Have a good night. Yeah, if you join, I can understand how they can, like, boycott you from joining another agency. That's also, like, very common in most businesses, right? They make you sign an NDA and they make you sign a contract that forbids you from, like, leaving your job for a competing company. It's like, you can get another job, it just can't be any of these select competition companies. Also, Kim Possible, oh my god. Did you know that when there's danger or trouble, she's there on the top? You know, you can always call. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. But thank you and welcome. Yeah, no, I can see how they can stop you from joining another agency. I think that is still within legal, right? I mean, if a fucking company can do that, then so can an agency.
Yeah, I think it depends on the country you're in. I think I'd have to look it up because I'm not 100% sure. I'll put it above me when I edit this, but I think they can only legally prevent you from working in the same industry for so many, like, such a period of time, like whether that's like 6 months to a year to like a year and a half.
Yeah, it wouldn't be forever. And honestly, waiting a year, that's not that bad. You can always indie and do it again. Indie is always an option. Once you've grown a base, right, you can indie and it'll be a lot easier than those of us who start indie. It's definitely a lot easier to be agency and then indie. Especially most agency people have already indied, so it's like you know what you're doing. You're fine.
So, how do you feel working under a VTubing agency structure affects mental health and burnout?
Are we in the...
We're in
personal...
personal experience.
Okay.
I skipped 2 of them because I think we already kind of went over it.
Okay, that one I don't have an opinion on. I have never experienced it. I mean, I've experienced burnout multiple times. I've been streaming since 2019. I've been in here for a while, people. I'm here for a while. And I don't know, under a company, I feel like if you experience burnout, they're just going to, like, push and shove you. Because you have to keep making content. When you're an indie, you can do whatever the fuck you want. When you're in a company, you make that content or you quit. I don't think... Some companies will be nice enough and maybe give you, like, a week off. But I feel like they're probably not going to help you if you have burnout. They might give you resources to talk it out. Like, there are some that help you, like, you know, give you, like, therapists and stuff and people to talk to. And that's great. But unlike when you're an indie, there's no stopping.
I feel that. Yeah, I think from what I've seen, VTuber agencies kind of expect you to have a backlog, and if you do get burnt out, they expect you to have that content ready and available to replace your streams, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on the agency, but a lot of them, I think, expect you, even if you're burnt out, to keep chugging.
Yeah, it's kind of just I'm tired. You can sleep after your 8-hour stream.
Right. They're like, you can sleep in between your 8 hour stream and your 5 collabs. You
Do
got
a
an hour.
sleeping stream. It's fine.
Right?
Find a way around. Oh, I want to read this one. Can having a manager help with balance, or does it add more pressure? That's a good one.
I think it depends on the manager. I had someone who tried to help me be my manager, and I feel like they made it a lot more worse than I needed. And they weren't helping me in the way that I needed. So I feel like it really depends on the manager themselves.
I have never had a manager. I feel like I need one. So I have no opinion.
Yeah.
Or at least all my opinions will be based on what I think and hear. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think with any job, there's good managers and there's bad managers, right? So
Yeah.
I think it really depends on if you get a manager that's going to sit down and really see what you need help with, and then find ways to help you with those things, or if you get like a manager that's like, oh, here's your schedule, like good luck. So I think it just depends.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like isn't a manager meant to make it easier? No, I don't see how they would add more pressure. I mean, they can't
So
force you to do anything. You're their boss.
yeah, let me give you a little glimpse of my experience without dropping names. But so my manager wanted to help me grow it with my ASMR stuff, right? So he would send me other VTubers and then basically tell me to sound like them. And I'm like, okay, well, this isn't like helpful, right? And then he would get mad at me that I was telling him he wasn't helpful.
Okay.
And then like I would send him videos and I'm like, hey, can you like look at this before I post it? Because I want you to like check it. And then he wouldn't reply to me for like a week. And I'm like, he'd reply and I'm like, I already posted it. Like I couldn't wait for you.
See, I what?
Yeah.
That's not a manager. That's just a bossy person.
But yeah. So like I said, I think it really depends on your manager, and if it's not working out, don't be afraid to ask for a different one.
I would like a manager someday. I feel like at the moment I can manage it on my own. At least I think I'm managing it. Probably not well. Probably because when I said it the first time, my chat said no. Uh, but at a certain point, I do feel like I'll probably need a manager if I ever get that far. And I don't even know where to find a manager.
If you look around, you can find managing on VGen. You can find managers on Twitter. If you just look around, you can definitely find them.
I like how I just had Lucy do your stuff. I don't do my stuff. I try to do my stuff.
It's okay. I'll start texting you every morning and be like, Lucy, did you do the needful? Did you do your stuff?
And every single day, it'll be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow.
And then next day, be like, Lucy, it's tomorrow.
No, I meant the other tomorrow. It'll go on and on. But yeah, no. Because I usually look for stuff on Twitter. I look at because I thought VGen was just art, and so I try to look for stuff on Twitter, but I don't know how to look for stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, so there's if you go to VGen, they actually have a lot of stuff. Like they have. I actually found someone who does music videos. There's management. There's 3D modeling. There's regular art. There's a lot of stuff on there.
They try to jump scare me. Alright, on to the next question.
Uh,
What was the
it
question?
it's right here. Is joining an agency a good long-term career move or better as a stepping stone?
Well, initially I would say yes. It's a good long-term career move, but at the moment, VTuber agencies are still very new. We don't have anyone who's done it long-term yet. We've had people who have done it for like 5 years, but long-term is like a decade,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody has done it for a decade yet. A lot of agencies close or shut down before anyone can get close. So
Mm-hmm.
I think of an agency as an end goal. When you join the agency, you are set.
Right.
But considering agencies can't last that long, it's basically you're set till it ends and then you're back at the bottom again.
Yeah, I think it's kind of scary if we really think about it, because we look at all of the quote unquote successful agencies, right? And a lot of them have closed down for issues on the inside, which
Mm.
transparency would have been nice. Like maybe other VTubers could have helped and stepped up and fixed those problems, but with the climate, like on how they're being so, what's something of like secretive, um, and the fact that they're so new, I think it's gonna be a hot minute until we find an agency that's gonna be reliable, good, and not like burn itself to the ground.
Eh. There's so many agencies that I look at as like the best, and I still know that there's problems there.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they might be the best out of the options, but it doesn't mean they're perfect.
Right. Yeah. It's like going dating, right? You're like, you seem cool, but I know you have problems. You got problems somewhere.
It's like, yeah, going to like a speed dating thing, but you know that the fact that they're all the people there are at a speed dating thing, there's issues. So your choice is to just pick the best option out of what you got there
Right.
and hope for the best. There's, yeah, you're not gonna get perfect ever, really. The only, like, even as an indie, there's issues because the people you hire can make it or not make it long term as well. If you
Mm-hmm.
fuck that up, or the people you collaborate with, definitely be careful. Um, as we all have seen recently, you gotta be careful.
Right.
Even just like with collabing, not even everything can just go, just plummet in a second with one wrong choice, and that is terrifying.
Yeah. That's a whole other video. That's I
Yeah,
could
that's a
talk for
whole other
hours on
thing.
that. But
It's just, yeah.
what does being in an agency mean for branching into music, voice acting, or IRL projects?
Well, your IRL projects are yours. I don't feel like the agency's gonna take a bite of that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I know VTubers who are part of agencies or were part of agencies who got into voice acting after. I don't know many who are before. Um,
The only big one
or
I can.
usually they like are still voice acting, but their name and their VTubers are completely separate, but everyone knows.
Mm-hmm. The only two big ones I can really think of right now, I know there's more than two, but the two big ones I can think of right now would be like Project Melody and Iron Mouse. They,
And they're not part of.
yeah, well, Iron Mouse was doing big projects while she
Yeah.
was um, in her agency, but Project did it after.
I know a lot of like Ninja Sanji people,
Mm-hmm.
or Hololive people who did all their shit after. There's
Mm-hmm.
not a lot who do it before. Or when they do it before, it's separate.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
one of those like wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We know it's you, but you're not allowed to say it's you.
mhm. So do you feel like agencies are like offering what's the word I'm wanting to say? Like, are they offering the opportunity for these things, or do you think they kind of restrict it and you have to kind of wait until you're done?
They offer you opportunities when you're with them because anything like that will help them grow, right? Like if you make
Mm-hmm.
music, people listen to that music, they find you, they make money. Like they're going to help you when you're within it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're already doing it, I don't know. I feel like it would be, you can keep doing this. Maybe if they're nice, you can keep doing this, but you're going to have to start, if you want our help, you're going to have to do it within our brand kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Makes
Because like
sense.
I know, well, I don't know. It's one of those like wink, wink, nudge, nudge things. Some people that were making music beforehand
Mm-hmm.
joined the agency, stopped making music on their end, and started redoing it as their VTuber,
Mm-hmm.
or just don't make music at all anymore. There's a
Yeah.
lot of musicians who are now VTubers. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a lot of agencies are just going to tell you, we can't help you grow that, but we can help you grow within us.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense because what you did before doesn't align with their brand and they don't know what you were doing before and it's safer for them. Yeah, like that
Right.
previous conversation, they do what will make them look good.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That makes sense. How do agency reputations impact your future opportunities even after you graduate?
As long as you weren't the asshole, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone from from V Shoujo, they're fine. None of them did anything wrong. Their agency was in the wrong. They're fine.
Yeah. I almost think it helped them when it
Yeah,
exploded.
because now they're the victim, and it's like, oh, I want to help them.
Oh,
They're
dude,
fine.
especially I don't remember who they were. There were two VTubers who had just joined after their last agency exploded, and then that one exploded too.
Oh shit! Thank you so much for the 3-month tier 1. Thank you, Fire. Thank you. Also, hi, Con. Yeah, I remember seeing this on my YouTube recommended.
Mm-hmm.
A VTuber who literally made a short talking about how they were supposed to debut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm allowed, I can talk about this. They were supposed to debut with V Shoujo,
I know who you're talking about.
and yeah, you know who I'm talking about. She's been
Yeah.
everywhere. She was supposed to debut with V Shoujo, but the company kind of imploded,
Mm-hmm.
and now, but she got to keep everything. So she's just still debuted, but now she's debuting as the I was supposed to be part of V Shoujo, and it works so well because everybody's like, oh, we missed out on this person.
Mm-hmm. Well, is she using her indie stuff still? Or is it the stuff they?
Everything everything she's using was given to her by V Shoujo, except apparently she had to pay out of pocket, and V Shoujo was going to pay her back.
Oh, that's gross.
Yes,
That's
incredibly
gross.
gross. So she spent all this money out of pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and the company implodes, and it's like, well, I'm out like $20,000. So
Oh, was it
yeah,
was
she
it
was out like a lot of
20K?
money.
Holy
I don't
shit.
remember her name. I don't remember her name.
I'll look it up and put in the video. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Oh yeah. Also, why would you agree to that? Why are they not paying? I think maybe like, oh, they want you because it was like her own personal model. So maybe it was like, oh, you do this shit,
Mm,
you give us the bill and we pay like a company, like some companies do that.
right.
Yeah, but then they never paid, so she was just like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, that sucks. I'd be so mad.
I mean, I think she handles it well.
Mm.
She's doing good, I think. I don't know. I haven't watched. I've just been seeing all the like her shorts pop up.
I think I've seen one, and that's it. I'd have to relook her up.
If I can re-find I'll send you the one where she talks about the like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, send
It's
it
so
to me.
upsetting. Yeah, I'll try to refine it. I have to remember her name. I can picture her in my brain, but I can't remember her name.
Mm. So after going through all these questions, right? Would you recommend agencies to people? Would you recommend them stay indie? Like, what's your final take on all that?
I still think if being part of a community or a brand or a character is what you want, be part of an agency. There are agencies out there that are shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this should ever discourage you. I think it should motivate you to read the contract.
Yeah, read the
Do
contract.
some fucking research. That's what this should do. Man, that hurt my throat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, for real, please read the contract. I've seen too many horror stories. I don't want it to be you next.
Yeah, this is not agencies are bad. This is it is upon yourself to make the right decision. You know, don't like join this agency and realize, oh no, this isn't what I wanted. Then why did you sign up? Why
Right.
did you do this? Why didn't you read it? Like, why? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be upset if they're making the information out there for you to read. You can't be upset.
Right.
If it's an agency that tells you nothing, makes you sign a contract and says, sign this now, you can't be part of this, well, I still feel like it's your fault for signing it.
Yeah. If a
I
company
just said
is
it.
trying to put you under duress into signing a contract right then and there
Hmm.
and not allowing you to read it, that's a red flag. Please read the
Oh,
contract.
big one. Big one. They give you so many opportunities to back out. Take them. Also, Conductor Cal, Lucy, who is this woman? Oh my lord. This is Double D Demon. She's got a big personality that's covered up by a blanket. You would faint if there was no blanket.
That's funny.
Am I wrong?
No. Hey,
Yeah.
did I tell you I had to turn off my spicy time toggle because I kept accidentally flashing chat?
What?
Yeah. It's been a problem in the past.
Much concern.
I know.
Wait.
I had to disable it.
Yeah, it's like that's what the table is for.
Yeah, I'm under the table.
Oh shoot! Wait, there we go. Ah, I closed. Was that the last question?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
In under 2 hours by like 5 minutes. That's a win.
And now I'm
Well,
gonna
under
take
2
like
hours on
6
my end.
hours to edit the video.
As
I got you. Don't worry. I'll do the hard work.
Team Money, hope you're having an amazing stream. Glad to be here. Thank you. We just finished up doing the agency questions. Oh yeah, I didn't ask you. What's your opinion after everything we've talked about?
I think it really depends. It depends on the agency. It depends on the creator. I think not everybody is cut out for for I think it's really cliquey when you come into agencies, right? Not everybody is mentally prepared for that. I think some people are gonna flourish more as indie, and more people are going to need the additional help of a structured community that's more like a job, which is gonna be like an agency. And I think really determining which one is gonna be best for you is gonna be the best case scenario.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be part of an agency. You just need to find, yeah, like we've been saying the whole time, just do some research, read your contracts. Like I definitely am a big pro agency person. You gotta put just a little bit of effort.
Mm-hmm.
before I audition for anything, I spend like 5-10 minutes just trying to find anything I can about the agency.
Right.
And just because you found controversies about the agency doesn't mean anything bad as well, because every controversy has to do with that person, because every contract is different. That's also what I found. Depending on what kind of content you're providing, you get a different contract from other people. A lot of agencies do that. It's like a very personalized, because you kind of have to deal, right? You know, you're talking back and forth. You're not supposed to sign it right away. You're supposed to make a deal, talk, change the contract. So every contract is different. So you might find something where it's like, oh, this person, you know, this agency, I've looked it up. They align with everything I want to do content-wise, but oh, they went through this. One of their talents went through this controversy, and this seems like a problem. Try to find out more about that controversy, because it might have nothing to do with the agency. That is also a thing. Like, just because they're part of this agency doesn't mean everything that they do is the agency's fault.
Right.
The agency tries to do whatever it can to make its image stay golden, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, actually, I shouldn't name any. I shouldn't name any. I don't want to name any. There's just you'll see it. You'll drama. Java tubers talk about agencies, and like, oh, they did this and it's horrible. Doesn't mean they're still doing it. You know, it's like, oh, this was a horrible thing 4 years ago. You don't even know if the people who are working at that time still work there. Like, the trust you get, and read the contract.
Yeah. Please. Please read it.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? I just sent the short. Is that the... Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think that is her.
That's the one! That's the one! Yeah, that's the one! That's the one, yes, yes, yes. That's the model that I was picturing in my head. That's the one. That's the exact one. I don't know if that was the exact shot. I'll have to watch that later. What is it? Oh man, an agency. I worked in a VTuber agency way back then, and it was all over the place. Oh yeah. See, that's what I mean. It may have been all over the place then. It might be better now. Could still be. You don't know.
Yeah. They could not exist now. Who knows?
Yeah, that's very... You do not know. But if it doesn't seem like something you want to be part of, then don't. There's always indie. Indie is just a little more work, but in the end, you have more control.
Yeah,
and I'm a control freak.
I think it really, like I said, it goes down to the person. It depends on how much control you want to give up. Depends on how much help you need as a person. Bunch of different stuff.
It's all on you. Alright, if I didn't already mention this, I'm very, very sick. So now that we, I didn't realize my music had stopped. How long did that happen?
I'm also gonna end because I have been having to hold my mic for the last 2 hours because it's trying to fall off my desk.
Oh!
So, do you want to pick
Alright,
to rate to?
Yeah, let's rate
My
in.
hand is tired.
Let's rate in, Let me see who's live. God damn. I have a lot of agency friends. They always sound tired as fuck. Yeah, I mean, so do indies.
Yeah.
A lot more in common than people know. Alright, now who is live and why is everything shitting itself? Who is live? I do not have anybody live. You?
I'm looking. My Twitch is loading.
I do have, I don't know, we follow each other. They're currently trying to partner push, but I don't know if they're awake.
Yeah, Twitch is being really weird for me right now. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Come on. My Twitch isn't working. I'm struggling.
Oh no. God damn it, why is nobody live?
Did Twitch Twitch just kill
Hurt my
itself?
feelings. Huh?
I said, did Twitch just like go down? Why is it having issues?
Oh, somebody's on day 52 of a subathon.
That is a long time. That's like 2 months.
I will drink some water. Thank you. Mr. Bees. They have a really cute model.
Yeah, if you send it to me in their live, we can go over them.
Woo! Yeah, they got like a... Yeah, I will... Yeah, let's rate this person. This is their name, and then I'll send you a link.
Okay.
And their voice is adorable! I'm starting a raid on my end. Oh wait, that's a link. Shit.
Oh, no.
I fucked up.
I'll be there eventually. My computer's loading so slow for some reason.
Okay, did I do the raid? Yes, I did. Alright, we're raiding this wonderful, I think they're a clown. They look like a clown. They're adorable. They're currently on day 52 of their subathon. I won't do it until you do the thing.
I tried to
For
do
those of you on YouTube side, you can join Twitch if you want to get some, how much is it? Yeah, 300 points. OMG, I'm in the end. Yeah, I usually stream for like 3 to 4 hours, but I am very, very sick at the moment, and talking hurts my throat. I will hopefully be better soon. I will be posting next week, or well, this week's schedule in a couple hours. So look out for that one to know when I'll be live. I will be taking a few days off, like I said, because I am sick. And talking is only making it worse. So I need like, I don't know, 2 days of not talking at all. I think 2 days will make it better. I'm pretty sure it's only a cold, because it's just a sore throat and a stuffy nose and a fever. Now I'm starting to think it's not a cold. I'm hoping. It's going with it.
You gotta not talk for 2 days.
Oh shoot, okay. Bye everybody. I usually do my buzz, but I waited too long.
Oh no. Mine's not letting me raid out. It's being so weird.
Let me end the thing and let's see if it does. Yeah. Now does it let you?
1 second.
Okay, bye everybody on YouTube side. Bye. Otsu what does that mean? Hey.